5 seconds to go. Start. Namaskar ji. All my cabinet colleagues, experts from the fields of finance and economy, stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my best wishes to you all on International Women's Day. As we are discussing the budget today, I feel extremely proud to mention that the finance minister of a huge country like India is also a woman who has presented a very progressive budget to the country this time. Friends, amidst the greatest pandemic in 100 years, India's economy is picking up momentum once again. It is a reflection of our economic decisions and the robust foundation of our economy. In this budget, the government has taken several steps to continue this momentum of rapid growth by encouraging foreign capital flows, reducing tax on infrastructure investment, creating institutions like NIIF, GIFT City and new DFIS. We have tried to accelerate financial and economic growth. The country's commitment to the widespread use of digital technology in finance is now reaching the next level. The 75 digital banking units as well as central bank digital currency CBDCs in 75 districts reflect our vision. Friends, to accelerate the development of India in 21st century, we have to give priority to financial viable models in all our priority sectors. The participation of financial institutions is extremely important for the aspirations of the country today, the aspirations with which the country is keen to move forward, the direction in which it wants to move, and the priorities of the country. Today, the country is running Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. If our country is dependent on other countries in certain areas, it is necessary to brainstorm about different models of financing in those projects so that our country's dependence on other countries reduces. An example of this is the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. We want you to have a central role in the success of the projects related to it, in the direction of creating a balanced development of the country. The Government of India has rolled out schemes like the Aspirational Districts Program. More than 100 districts have been selected in the country that are below the average of the concerned state. So, we would urge these financial institutions to prioritize all the projects there. These are our aspirational districts which are still behind. Can we bring them forward? Similarly, if we look at Western India, we will see a lot of economic activity there. Eastern India is known for all kinds of natural resources, but from the point of view of economic development, the situation could be improved a lot there. Infrastructure could be improved a lot. Similarly, the entire Northeast and its development is a priority for us. It is also necessary to think in the direction of increasing your participation in these areas. Today, India's aspirations are linked to strength our MSMEs. To strengthen MSMEs, we have brought several fundamental reforms and have rolled out new schemes. The success of these reforms is dependent on strengthening their financing. Friends, if we talk about Industry 4.0, then the result we want may take some time, so that has to be done to avoid the delay. As the world talks about Industry 4.0, we need skill development 4.0 in accordance with its main pillars, that is fintech, agritech and meditech. So 4.0 skill development is needed. As these are the main pillars, how can the financial institutions give priority so as to develop these pillars in the light of 4.0? The help of financial institutions in many such areas will take India to new heights in Industry 4.0. Friends, you have seen that when a player wins a gold medal in the Olympics, he brings glory to the entire country. A great level of confidence is instilled in the country too. One person brings a medal, but the entire atmosphere changes. Cannot we think of and apply the same spirit in other areas in the country? Can we identify 8 or 10 such sectors and work very hard towards those so that India can take the position in top 3 in those sectors? This is possible with the participation of the private sector. For example, cannot there be construction companies counted among the top 3 of the world? Similarly, we are moving ahead when it comes to the number of startups, but can we be among the top 3 in terms of the quality of their products, their uniqueness and the technological base? Right now, we have opened the drone sector, the space sector, the geospatial sector. These have been our major policy decisions, which are kind of a game changer. As a new generation of people from India are getting into the space sector, the drone sector, cannot we dream of making a place in the world's top 3 in these fields as well? Cannot all our institutions provide assistance for the same? But for all this to happen, it is very important that the companies, the enterprises which are already ahead in these fields should be proactive and they should get all the support from our financial sector. We should also have the expertise on how the financial institutions can develop their capability to fulfill this type of requirement. Otherwise, there will be a lot of confusion. Our companies and startups will expand only when we increase the entrepreneurship initiatives, focus on innovation and new technology, find new markets as well as work on new business ideas. And in order to do so, those who finance them also need to have a deep understanding of these ideas of the future. Our financing sector will also have to consider innovative financing and sustainable risk management of new futuristic ideas and initiatives. Stop.